You just released a new song, A Death in the Family. What's the statement of this track?
What's it for you, Cone?
I mean, it has a touch of political edge to it. You know, obviously, what's going on in the world, all over the world, not just in American politics, but you know, all over the world and in different parts of the world. So it's, you know, the chorus kind of says it all. Like, there's a lot of lying going on. We've been watching the news for the last 4 or 5 years on tour, constantly on the bus. So we've been watching the whole thing go down over the last couple of years. So this song is kind of just like how we're feeling and you know, that kind of thing. It's more of like our opinion of how we feel about the whole situation. I guess mostly in America, but you know, in other parts of the world as well.
And you have also shot a music video you just released. What was the intention to shoot the video like that when you see the old Sum 41 and the new Sum 41? Or what is it about?
I think the whole premise that we wanted to get across is that history keeps repeating itself. And even though the power exists for it to not do that, the cycle continues. And it's a little disappointing to watch things recycle and come back, and the same problems happen over and over and over again, and these problems are easily fixed.
Many bands, they changed over the years, so you are a lot of years on tour right now. What do you think, is Sum 41 from 2001 still Sum 41 of 2019, or what is your personal feeling about that?
We've changed a little bit. I mean, we're just that much older. We've toured the world a lot. We've seen more things. We're parents now. You know, the partying has gotten a little bit less. The music's gotten heavier. We've gotten better as musicians. We've gotten better as a band. So I think we've just evolved as people and just gotten better as people.
And what is the difference in general, not only for Sum 41, what do you think the difference between a festival show of 2019 and 2001? What changed also your whole experience?
I mean, obviously the musical climate. So, I mean, the bigger festivals have graduated onto bigger bands and stuff like that. And new festivals have popped up. And I think that, especially over here in Europe, the art of throwing a festival and making a festival something really special for the fan, I think Europe has nailed it. And I'm talking like all the way from like small festivals in France that we've played, all the way to massive like Pink Pop and stuff like that. So I don't know, for me it's evolved in the sense that everything's gotten better, and the fans they're all weekend warriors, so they're all here to have a good time. So, but as far as us, from 2001 to now, we're not playing at 1 in the afternoon anymore, which is nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds good. And how do you like the Austrian crowd? Do you remember some good times from the past or something?
Yeah, absolutely. Austria's been awesome to us, like ever since. Like, I remember the first time we were in Austria, I was deathly sick. Like, I was so sick. I was laying in my bed, and all I could hear on the outside of my hotel room was giggling and glass breaking. So people were like, I could just hear like running through the halls and then just glass shattering. And I'm like, what is going on out there? I got a phone call from my tour manager, and he's like, okay, we're gonna leave the hotel. Guys have been running around the halls, smashing the yard, so we gotta go. And I thought maybe we had like set like bad mojo on Austria, but then we went and played the show the next day, and it was incredible. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I remember the Sum 41 show in Arena. Do you know this venue, Arena in the city? Yeah.
Was that with AFI?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was really good one. 13 Voices of 2016 is your latest album. Will you release a new album, or is something planned?
Yeah, actually, in about a month's time, July 19th, the new record is coming out. It's called Order and Decline. Right now, you can watch the videos for Out for Blood and A Death in the Family, and they're also available on Spotify and Apple Music and any other site that you get your music from. Yeah.
Nice. Looking forward to it. And then when I say Austria, what is the first thing you think of?
Oh, come on, man. You know we're from North America. So you know the first thing we think of.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, of course. And yeah, I like the guy personally. Yeah.
Nice guy. But for you, something different?
Well, Schwarzenegger. But no, I think for me, I think of like Vienna and like the architecture and sightseeing. Like I love going to Vienna because I love walking around and just seeing. I mean, it's one of the nicest cities to walk around in all of Europe. So that's really, I think of sightseeing when I think of Austria.
So you also have some time to walk around and sightseeing in the different cities?
Every now and then. I'd also like to call you out on that. I think the first thing you think of is Arnold Schwarzenegger too. Yeah. Together, like, if we could pick a movie, it'd be Commando. Yeah, for the two of us.
Commando's one of the best.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy takes on a whole army.
Yeah.
And doesn't get, like, he gets, like, shot once. Yeah. I mean, Schwarzenegger's the best.
Strong man.
Not the greatest politician, but he's a good actor. Great actor.
But, you know, the architecture is a close second. Yeah.
Do you have any other plans except your new record for the future? What is the future of Sum 41?
I think it's the same rinse and repeat tour as long as we can with this record. Go back in, record another one, and do the same thing. I mean, this is truly what the five of us are good at, and it's what we're meant to do in life. So, you know, this is what we're going to do until the bitter end.
That sounds really good. And yeah, thank you very much, guys, for this interview.
Thanks,
and yeah, let's just take a picture and
right,
yeah, and enjoy the show tonight, of course.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Thank you very much.